From the open highways of the National Capital Region of Delhi, today I take you to the higher ranges of the Himalayas. In today's episode of Thought Behind the Shot, I will take you to Ladakh and Spiti, the dream destination for a lot of motorcyclists in India and abroad. आज के इस एपिसोड में मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा किस तरह से ट्रैवल फोटोज लेते हैं, किस तरह से while you're taking your own pictures or your friends' pictures, you do not lose out the essence of the place that you're visiting. अक्सर आपने देखा हो जब ट्रैवल फोटोज की बात होती है, a lot of people end up clicking their own pictures. I call them Uncle G smile images where somebody is just standing as if singing the national anthem, stiff as a rock. Do you enjoy those images? No. They are just memories that, okay, we went to a place. But do you see the place in the images? Mostly not. The maximum images I've seen of people are standing with the board of the place, a signboard, and that is how they know that they went to that place. But how to capture the essence of this place? How to get a good landscape? What is to be done? In today's episode, that is precisely what we talk about. The very first picture I want to share with you is this shot. This is a shot I took in Spiti. I was riding and this was a fellow biker. We were on the way back from Komik, world's highest inhabited village. I saw this one elevated patch of road where nothing else was visible after that. Like you can't see where rest of the road is leading. जिस point पे ये biker खड़ा है, इसके बाद टर्न है या स्ट्रेट रोड है या रोड है भी या नहीं, कुछ नहीं पता चल रहा. और वहां पर I saw that the peaks look so marvelous. The sky was dramatic. That one board that is there, but it doesn't really read what place it is. There's a beautiful marking of this place in this image, but you can't make out where it is. If anyone looks at this image, they are bound to ask where I took it. And that is where the story begins. This was a black and white image I took in Spiti. And the reason I kept it in black and white was to keep the essence of the biker standing against those mighty mountains, looking so small and yet looking so poised. The very next image I want to show you is this one. Just look at this. There's a very beautiful lake named the Pangong Tso in Ladakh. आपने शायद देखा होगा movies में. Movies like Three Idiots were shot at that lake. This shot was taken at the same lake. There was this biker trying to balance his bike. He had put it on a stand, but the bike kind of toppled over. And he was struggling to keep that bike intact from falling. He was trying to save that bike from falling. And that became a story I wanted to capture because there are these high mountains. There is that blue lake. There is those brilliant clouds and that blue sky. And then there is this biker who would go back home and tell a story of how he had conquered the Himalayas. But in this shot, the reality is out there. We are so small in front of nature. The place is so big, such a massive place. And there is this adventure, this person who's out there for the thrill, for the adventure. And he realizes how small he is. घर जाके आप चाहे जो मर्जी कहानी सुनाएं, लेकिन जो पिक्चर्स हैं वो झूठ नहीं बोलती. Here's another picture of the same bikers. How they are both looking in different directions. This is also a story that you learn when you travel. There are a lot of disagreements. There are your own opinions, your own vehicles. And there is that one destination where you want to reach. Carrying those opinions and yet being together. The black and white shot shows how majestic those mountains are, and yet I wanted the bikers to be highlighted here. And that is why I wanted this to be a black and white shot. You see the entire landscape, but you can't really ignore the bikers. They are there, making their presence felt, leaving an impact on nature, and hopefully a good one. And then comes this shot. जब भी आप फोटो लें ज़रूर देखें कि बैकग्राउंड कैसा है. व्हाट इज़ द बैकग्राउंड लाइक. आपका सब्जेक्ट जो है वो ज़रूरी है, लेकिन सब्जेक्ट के पीछे जो बैकग्राउंड है उससे बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता है. These two bikers were coming down a hill. This was near the magnetic hill in Ladakh. They were coming down the mountain, and right behind them was another very big mountain. The mountain was so massive, so big that the bikers look small and also gives a very dark effect to the image. इस पूरी इमेज की खूबसूरती ये रही कि बाइकर्स पे सारा ध्यान गया. आपका जो पीछे डार्क बैकग्राउंड है, that has given two different shades to the same image. And yet it gives a sense of adventure. These are some images from Ladakh. In this episode of Thought Behind the Shot, I hope you would look at how to take travel images better. You can always reach out to me through comments, through messages, through our website, knowdisability.org, KNOW, disability.org. And you can always ask how you can learn all of this. And I will be very happy to teach. My name is Mohit Ahuja. I'm your friend and a trainer at neuro-diverse. I hope to see you very soon in the next episode of Thought Behind the Shot. Till then, keep clicking, stay happy. God bless you.